Welcome, welcome. Thank you. It's very good to be back here. And, it's a little known fact, maybe, but I will tell you that I have played this room before. I have played in this room before a very brief time ago, and that was 11,659 days ago. That's 31 years ago. I stood on this exact spot, right here, actually in the front of the stage at the Wang Center. And that was when Fish was here for the Boston Music Awards in 1993. Yes. Which was a huge thrill for us. It's really a thrill to be back, but it was a crazy night. Oh, sorry about that. I think we were nominated for some, I can't remember what it was, but and the funny part about it was that I remember this all came back to me when I came walking in. I was like, oh my God. We came in here and we had just finished, I think, we were either recording or about to record Rift, the album Rift. I don't know if we'd recorded it yet or we knew this song. So we decided that the right song to play at this awards ceremony was Rift, the song, which we had just learned. And you know, you think it's fast, like when we do it now, but it was like, we were so nervous and young and everything. It was like lightning blazing fast. Like, and we came out to do our song, and there were all these great bands. It was like Amy Mann was probably there or something. I don't know, great musicians. And here we come in our little, you know. And I looked down, and in the front row, the exact, where this gentleman is sitting in front of me right here, was the entire band, Aerosmith. And this was like when Aerosmith was like, you know, ascending, you know, it was like 1993 there, you know, like, you know, ruling the world, loving an elevator and all this stuff. And then we come out to do Rift, you know, and they're like spandex and the hair and like the, I love Aerosmith. I mean, you know, I grew up with Aerosmith. I was freaking out, you know, here's like Aerosmith in front of me. And we launched into this song, and we're really nervous now because we can't see anything except the front row, and we're basically playing Rift, you know, for Aerosmith. And it's like, and like we didn't do a sound check, and it's like horrible. It's like the most horrible version of Rift. So fast, our drummer is, you know, wearing a dress, and like Steven Tyler is like looking up like, what the hell? Who are these guys? Anyway, that happened. So, I'm less nervous this time, I think. I don't know. But the other thing that was funny about it was that, I don't want to waste all this time telling this story, but it all came back to me. But, so there's Aerosmith, you know, the whole band. And you know, like I said, it was, you know, right in their peak of their glory years. And I'm like standing out there. I mean, I must have been, I don't know, 29 or something like that at the time. I don't know how old I was. Well, no, 28, something. Anyway, we're all standing there. We're kind of looking at each other. And I'm saying this with all due respect for a band that I love and guys that I love, you know. But we looked at each other and we're like, wow, they're so old. That's what we're thinking. That's what they looked so old. Right? That's what I remember about it. I was like, oh my God, you know? Last time I saw him was Sweet Emotion or whatever. And like now they're like so old. So today, when I drove in, I was like, I wonder how old they were. And I looked it up. And I think they were probably like about 45. That's what I thought from Steven Tyler. He was born in 1948. I was like, oh man. So that's 15 years younger than me. So we're happy to be here, and this is the we are happy to be here. My guitar and I love Aerosmith, and thanks for being good sports and putting up with Rift. And I want to just say that we're here all together to celebrate this gorgeous room, is celebrating its 100th anniversary, right? Which is 5 years younger than my age plus Steven Tyler's age when I played with. So think about that one for a minute. Okay. Let me keep going here. I got a lot of Boston stories. Let's send this one out to Cam Neely. Love that guy. Thanks, everybody. Which one? I hear you. I can hear you. We played at, I think it was like 1996 or something. We played at the Garden. Yeah, Boston Garden, 1996. I told you I got a lot of Boston stories. I'm not sure they're good stories, but the thing that I remember most about that show, I don't know if this is going to come off or not, but I'll tell you anyway. What do I got to lose? I got nothing to lose up here. So we played Boston Garden in 1996, and some of you was anybody there? Thank you. I'm so glad that I'm not out here on a limb all alone. Somebody else was there. Okay, let's see if you were actually there. I'll test you. Someone came out on stage and rang. Yes! Thank you. Somebody came out and rang a fight bell. Bing! In the middle of the son of a mule duel between me and Mike. And that person was Stephen Wright. So that was fun. But what was more fun was that he came backstage, he was hanging out in the band room, and Tom, my friend Tom, songwriting partner Tom, was back there with us, and he had to go to the bathroom, and he went into our little band room bathroom, and I guess he wanted some privacy or something. He went into one of the stalls, right? And he's in the stall, and he said, he came out and told me this story. He said he's sitting in there, and some guy came in the bathroom whistling Piano Man, like. And Tom said he couldn't see who it was because in the stall, and he's like, he said, "Is that Billy Joel?" And you know, and the guy said, "I don't know." And then Tom said, "No, I meant, are you Billy Joel?" And the guy goes, "I know what you meant." And then when he came out, it was Stephen Wright. That was my favorite part about the 1990s Boston Garden. It sticks with me. You know, you have so many memories, and that's the one you can't get rid of. Start to get old, start having these memories. One day you wake up and you realize that you're so old that you survived the Black Death, the bubonic plague at Dick's. Some of you also might be old enough to have survived the Black Death. You guys remember that? Oh gosh, we're gonna do this. Thanks everyone, thank you so much. Good singing, good singing. You're hired. You know, if you're a wildebeest, you should stay in the middle of the pack. That's my advice for you tonight. Do with that what you will. Okay.